Oh, yes, you can handle it. You can handle it. Well, today's episode on realities of life, we want to look at the topic that says complaint. Complaints. You see, this complaint is like a disease that many people don't know about. You know, it's possible for somebody to have a kind of sickness without knowing that it's a sickness, and the person is just taking it for granted. I just want to tell you now that complaint is sickness. Why? There are people that complain so much. They complain for everything. You see such people in women, see such people in men, see such people in youth. They are just there complaining about everything. I mean, everything they're complaining. I have come across some women that complain about their husband. My husband is this. He does the other one. He does it. He doesn't do it this way. Look at what he's doing. He doesn't look at other husbands and other men to see what they're doing and so on. They keep complaining, going about, telling everybody. And then I have seen men. I don't know whether to say that that one is even worse. Quite a good number of men, because of the kind of job I do, ministry, counseling, and so on. I have had a lot of men complaining. They complain about everything. Complain about their wife. Oh my God. So some people complain about their children. Some children complain about their parents. You may not know. It's not that somebody may complain about something and then maybe some other thing. But when the complaint becomes too much, that anybody that comes in contact with that person, you will have something to complain. There are people that once they meet with anybody, whether just once, they may not know the person. They start immediately to tell their ordain, to complain about their husband, or to complain about their wife, or to complain about their leader, to complain about this and that. Complain about government. Some people, they complain about the chair they sit on. As I'm sitting on this chair, they sit on the chair, they complain about the chair. The chair is bent, it's too high, it's too low. Some people will complain. Give them food. They complain. This food, it's full of oil. The salt is not much. It's not sweet. It's not tasty. They complain about food. Some people complain about the city where they are. And they complain about the town where they live. Even to drink water, they complain about this water. It's tasting somehow. And you know what? Even the church they go, they complain about the church. They're still in the church, but they're complaining about the church. Still in the fellowship, but they're complaining. And they complain about their friends. This is my friend. And they're still keeping the friends, but they're complaining. And some people are complaining about the job they are doing. In the place of work, they are complaining. This office, this very industry, this very establishment, this and that. They complain. They wear clothes. They complain about this cloth. I don't know how it looks. It doesn't fit me. It's like that. It's like it's too thick. It's too long. It's too short. The buttons are this. They complain. And some people complain. The weather is too hot. The next one is too cold. This one is this one. They complain. Aye. And then some people, this car I'm driving, it's not this car I wanted to buy. This car, each time, this car is giving you, they complain about the car. The car they drive, they complain about it. They complain about shoe. The shoe they're wearing, they complain about it. Complain about. In fact, when people pass, they complain that if you laugh too much, they complain that this person is laughing too much. If you don't laugh, they complain that this person does not laugh. If you greet them, they say they're greeting too much. Oh my God, the complaint is too much. I just want to encourage you, don't be Mr. Complaints. Don't be Mrs. Complaints. And don't be Miss or Master Complaints. Stop complaining. The complaint is too much. Some people, I know of somebody, there is one man, He has been complaining so much about the wife that anybody that sees him dodges him. When he says, excuse me, come, he say, excuse me, if you are calling me, I hope you don't want to tell me about your wife because I'm tired of hearing that story. And as some people that have saw that, once they call your line, you look at and see their name and say, wow, this is another complaint. They will keep me on now for the next 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour, complaining about one thing or the other. I don't know whether this is your case. Look inside. Something is wrong somewhere. Because if you go to shopping mall and you quarrel Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, look inside. You are the problem. So you can't just be complaining. And the thing is that the complaint doesn't solve the problem. So watch out. If this is a sickness, you have to deal with it. You know what? The reality of everything in life is this. Let me tell you something. One thing is that whatever you are complaining about, it is not new. I'm telling you. If you go out, you will see that there are men who are married to some wives that are more difficult than yours, but they're not complaining like that. There are women who are married to more difficult husbands than yours, but they're not complaining like that. And there are people who have more parents that are not understanding, but not complaining like that. Some people are in the church, in the same church where you are, they're not complaining like that. In the same office, they're not complaining like that. The complaint is too much. Stop complaining about food, everything. One is that it's not new. Still, reduce the complaint. Secondly, complaint doesn't solve problem. It doesn't. I want to encourage you. Instead of complaining, pray. The next thing, pray about whatever it is. If you start praying instead of complaining, the result will change. Situations will change. Your story will change. Then the next thing is begin to confess positive. Begin to believe that it will be better. Confess. Don't always say, I know that they will not. I know she will not do it. I know he will not do it. I know they will not consider us. I know that this thing that I do, I know they will not remember me. I know that they will do this. You know. No. Start seeing positive and confessing positive all the time. Just believe it shall be well. It shall be all right for me. I can see things changing for good. So I'm encouraging you. Don't allow the sickness of complaint to hold you back. From today, make up your mind. Whatever you see, pray it out. Stop complaining. Why? It doesn't solve your problem. Haven't you discovered that since you started complaining, the things are getting worse? They're getting worse. But I'm encouraging you today. If you change complaints to praying and saying, it shall be well, watch out. You're going to see what will happen. Everything will begin to change. And you say, why didn't you start doing it since? It is not late to begin now. I will hear your testimony, I'm smiling because you're going to smile. That thing that is making you to complain, that thing, pray about it. Everything will change for good. I believe God for you. And I pray that your complaint will change to praises. Begin to praise God about everything and pray that, God, I know you can change the situation and He will change it. Pray for the government. Pray for your wife. Pray for your husband. Pray for your children. Pray for that food. Pray for your car. Pray for your friend. Pray for the place where you're working. As you start praying, things will change. I believe that you have had it. Take it like that, and you'll be blessed that you have stopped. God bless you. No more complaints. Praise God. Remember, subscribe, like, and do what? Share.
We hope that you've been richly blessed by this episode of the Realities of Life series.